Hey guys, Chase here, Southern Sky Farm. I have the GoPro on top of my head. It's kind of looking a little crazy this morning, but boom, it's there. So I've got the cows behind me, and today is just gonna kind of be a video of what I do during the day. I think it's 9 o'clock-ish now. We've got logs to get up on the pig paddock fence. Finish getting that cleared up. We've got to check the mushrooms. We've got to feed all the cows. We're going to feed 2 bales today. We are under a winter storm warning, and we're going to feed cows today to make sure they're good for tomorrow. I've got to work the next 2 days. Today's Tuesday. So yeah, it's cold outside. I think it's 33. It's in the 20s with the wind chill. The wind's not too bad, but it is chilly on my hands right now. And we've got to get the rest of the hay unstacked. I counted last night. We've got 41 bales left, and we're in the last week of February. So, based off of how we've been feeding, we'll get into mid-March. And I've got hay lined up to buy if I need some to get through March and into April a little bit. So, we're looking pretty good. But the cows are behind me. The tractor is warming up, and we've got the bales to move, cows to feed, logs to get up from the fence line, from the pig paddock, check the mushrooms, and then we'll kind of see how the day goes. So I'm gonna probably just start playing video clips of my day, and I haven't done this before, so I'm really not sure how I'm going to do this. But I hope you all enjoy the day in the life of being a farmer with me. And stay tuned, guys. So let's get the video started. Alright, so this is our last row of bales. And we'll get the cover pulled off. Get the cover pulled off, we'll get the bales put up under the big barn over there where the rest of the bales are stacked up. And this is our last row. And we'll also have to get these tarps folded up today when Dad gets off. And there it is. Let's get these moved to the other barn. Alright, so I knocked out the getting those bales stacked up into that barn. Those LO2 bales, I pulled those out. I'm gonna feed those a little bit later this evening, but I noticed the other day that the fence was grounded out and we were only getting 3,000 volts, and this is why. So I had this little cattle panel here so the calves can't get in the creek and walk out and go this direction. But with that being said, this will happen if we get a super hard rain, then this right here will happen, and I always got to come fix it. So it's not that bad to get fixed. We just got to hop down here in the creek bed and then pull all this trash out of here, throw it up on the banks, take the whole fence, pull it back this way, and then it will be good again where we're not getting grounded out. Alright, so it looks like our fence is off of that. This is kind of messed up now. It's been messed up for a while, but at least this post right here keeps it from going too far out. And then this post right here is off of that. And what I'll do is I don't have any pliers to fix this. I'll have to come down with some pliers and fix this right here. But for now, that will hold. I'll hop up here. And I'll always get up here, look down the fence, and then just make sure that nothing is touching that metal. And it's not. And the fence line all the way up there is clear. So, hop through here. Let's get all that cleaned up. And we look pretty good the rest of the way. This tree right here was a massive short leaf pine, just like this one here, and then yeah, that one right there. Super pretty tree, and it's a big guy, but I guess the insects or something got to it and it died. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but we'll finish coming up here to the fence. Checking this. Now, right before summertime, you can also see that the briars and stuff have gotten on it. I'm not going to do anything with it now, but before summertime, we'll get through here and then really check and trim our fences to make sure we don't have any problems come the springtime. And you can see that that right there is the pig paddock. I got that finished now. I'm pretty sure I should have the remote in my Ranger. we'll run and grab that, pop the fence on, I think. It may be dead up there at the box. Might have to ride up there to the box, I think. All this dirt right here is from the brush pile that was up behind the White House. I think that was in some videos, or that may have been before I started my YouTube channel. I'm not really sure. See if we do have the remote. I think it's turned off of the box and not with the remote. We'll see if I can get it on from here. Yeah, we're turned off of the box up there. So let's run up there to the box real fast, and I'll get the fence turned on and we'll check the voltage. That gate up soon. All right, so it is turned off here. I'm gonna turn this on. It's powering up. We're at 5.3, which is kind of expected because we have this entire, from all the way down there in the bottom where we just were, all the way up here, across through here, from here all the way up there to the corner, and then we have at least 2 or 3 strands of polywire here getting ran, and then we have this entire field over here getting ran. So that that number of 5.2 is correct. So we'll just make sure everything is working. We'll get the remote on. We'll test the voltage. All right, so we're at 5.6. See if y'all can see that we're at 5.6. We'll turn it off. All right, we're off, and then we'll turn it back on. Perfect. 5.4, 5.6. So we're perfect there. I'm gonna turn the fence off for now, just because I'm gonna feed hay in a little while, and we're off. All right, so we knocked that task out, and let me see what is on the list next. Nice little notepad here that Nikki gave me. Alright, so we're going to turn the fence back on. We got that fixed already, so we'll knock that out. Replace a couple of fence posts. We did that already. We got feed cows. We got to check the mushrooms. So let's ride down there and check the mushrooms real quick. Once we check the mushrooms, then we'll probably go and feed cows. starting to get hungry. Got some takers. Our mushrooms are looking good. We'll start up here and just check. And we did have a little bit of a warm spell, and I can see where some mushrooms had popped out. Like a small one like that popped out, but nothing really too crazy, which is good. Looking at this one right here. We got a few of decent size. Nothing really too crazy. It's gonna be super cold for the next couple of days. Really don't even see any ones I can take to eat for dinner tonight. All these are just gonna be super small. If we get some rain and warmer temperatures, they may pop out a little bit, but for the most part, they are, there's no need in picking those little tiny things. I've shot a lot of videos on our mushrooms, and it's been pretty neat to see how they have grown. And the good thing is we haven't lost anything down here, and nothing has fell on our rows yet. I'm not sure how many logs we actually have here now, but we've just got a little bit of pine stuff to pick up every once in a while, and then we will be good. Not sure if we're gonna do another round this year, just because of time restraints and lack of hardwood, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is usually our little workstation here, is where we usually do it. And these are the ones that, for the most part, have not inoculated and produced any mushrooms. So we had pulled these out. We'll cut these up for firewood, burn it up, and it will still be a good source of heat for our house. In the springtime, summertime, I'll water out of the pond to water the mushrooms. And then this over here is just a pipe for the dam for the pond. So that's what this little area is. Stays nice and cool and damp in the summertime for the most part. But that's all for the mushrooms. Let's go up there, feed these 2 bales of hay, and we'll have the cows fed for the day. And then I think I've got to go back and heat the house up with some more wood and get some wood. And then Dad will be here this evening to get all that tarps up and get the wood up. So we'll go up there and we will feed cows. All right, we've gotten back here to the house, and the cows are definitely ready to be fed. So we're getting hooked up to a bale, and we're gonna roll these 2 bales out and get them fed for the day. These remotes that come with the Warrior winches that we have here. This is the remote, and they work phenomenal. After that first problem I had with the first one, I've had no problems with this one. I think it may have just been, I don't know, a bad one or something. Pull up a tad bit. Look, girls! Hi! My earmuffs on. And let's get these guys put in. Getting this sledgehammer, little small one, has worked excellent for beating these in, not having too much strain trying to beat them in. All right, got those in. Pop my earmuffs off. And the winch size that I got is 2,500 pound winch. I think I paid $180 for it. The extra little bit of dollars were for having the rope. Got that all done up like this. And then we'll cut the twine off. We'll be out in the field rolling out hay. It's super important to go back and make sure you get all of these little strands of twine off, just so you don't have any problems with the cows eating any, because that definitely would not be good. And you'll see I will always pull off a little bit of hay just to make sure I don't miss none. It's that important, you can't miss any of these little things of twine. So for the most part, I don't see any more back here. But I'll always go back and stand up here and look at like the clean area, and I can tell you I've already missed two right here. Then when I come back here, I just pull off a tad bit to make sure that, oh, here's another one. That there's no twine. They kind of get caught up deep down in there. There's another one. Now you see why it's so important to go back and just make sure you didn't miss any of them. And here's another one. All right, and then now I feel confident that there's no more strands on there. And as much as I don't want to ride through this field over here with me feeding the cows by myself, I obviously don't want them getting out, so we'll pop through this little hole right here and drive down. We'll drive through here, kind of get on that top of that hay right there, try not to make too much of a rut, end up in that field, and then we'll roll out the hay further down the field, just because tomorrow it's going to snow, and I don't want all the cows standing right here tomorrow while it's so wet. So if you had the hay down there, they'll kind of stay down there, come up here for water, but that's about it. And we have our biggest problem that we have found is Lily, which is that second brown one back there, the big girl. She did something to her hip or something. I don't know what she quite did, but yeah, her back legs the other day wasn't looking too bad, but today you can kind of tell that it's her right one. So I don't know what the problem is, but yeah, that one right there, her right leg seems to be giving her a little bit of a problem. And like I said, I don't know what it's from. It may be from where she tweaked it in the snow. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's been a problem. We'll roll this bale out. Muddy mess right here. We'll pop over right here, put that down. Should have already had one of these ready. Stuff that there, start going outward. for a second, and I'm gonna take that and put it out down here. This bale right here is Johnson bale grass, or it's Johnson grass in the bale, the majority of it. So I'm gonna bring it down here and roll it out where the grass is not the best. Down here. Go back out again and start unrolling. Here we go. We'll get this right here adjusted correctly. This whole side, like right here, hasn't had any like actual grass growing it before. I'm not sure why they're running, but whatever. This side over here where basically the cows are staying now doesn't have any, or hasn't had any grass on it. So any of the hay that's not the best, I want to roll out this grass on there. I just rolled it out there so they didn't run around like they're doing right now. The brakes aren't the best. Yeah. Even baby cow's running. Look at her. I don't know why they do that, but okay. Can't stop them. So like I was saying, this over here hasn't had grass on it before. You can see it, a little bit of grass popped up or whatever, but nothing like actual real grass. So any of the hay that I'm gonna say is not the best. I have been rolling out here just because we're adding fertilizer, adding seed heads on the areas where we definitely need grass. And then up here, we'll eventually cover all this with hay too, but just the hay that I'm not sure will eat all of it. I like to have it down here. This is the one I was talking about with their foot. It's the right back one, which I don't know why. It's not swollen or anything, so I'm not sure if it's her hip or what it is, but she has lice, and the majority of the other ones got lice too, but that's part of it, and I'm not going to treat for lice. So I come over here and I'll check the cows once I'm done putting out hay. But we've got that one bale rolled out. We'll go back up, hook up to the second bale that's up here. We'll roll that out. This is the second bale is a good bale, so we'll take that out, roll it probably halfway down the hill or so. Maybe in this area right here, roll it out there so we can kind of have some on the lower and higher side. And they should eat a majority of that hay, even though they've kind of surprised me and liked the Johnson grass hay here lately. Working with the remote. Boom. Let's go grab it next bale. This is where I fed yesterday. Got a good covering, lots of carbon going down. Definitely gonna be tight over here. But we're honestly looking pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna put my earmuffs on and we'll get these 2 pins popped in the bale. All right, we got that popped in. Using the remote again. Get the thing winched up. Boom. All right, so we'll get the twine cut off again, and we'll go out there and unroll this bale. let's get this next. All right, let's get this next bale rolled out. And I don't have my other mount for my GoPro, so I just have to hang my head out the window, I guess. We'll start right here, roll out a tad bit here for this ground that's going to be wet tomorrow. I'll pick it back up and we'll go down further down the field. Alright, we're picked up. Now we're picked up. Go out here. Let's roll it straight across. The slower you go, the slower it rolls off, so you can make it a little bit further distance. Got some calves eating. Picking it up, and we're rolling again. This bale is rolling out perfect. Spin back around. Keep it rolling. Almost to the end. And that's it. Now we've got a tad bit left. I'll knock this off. Spin around. They're definitely spunky today. Alright, so then we'll finish getting this guy cleaned off. I'm gonna turn the Ranger off real fast. Alright, so the funniest part is, and by the way, we have confirmed a date on our steer here. And it'll be in 2 weeks. And he is the guy that'll be going. So he's looking nice in the back. So hopefully he provides us some good quality beef. Now what I don't understand is this hay I just rolled out, which I basically got 3 little strips of. The cows are going up to it, smelling it, and walking to the Johnson grass that I just rolled out. Now, I got hay or something in my eye. Now, that grass, they love that grass down here. Johnson grass hay is basically all it is, to be honest. There's a little bit of decent grass, a little bit of clover maybe in there, but other than that, it's majority of it's Johnson grass. Now, I did make sure that that was extremely dry before I baled it up. And you can see that it definitely had some time in the sunlight. But that's not as good as quality hay, or at least I think that that is not as good quality hay as the hay I just rolled up here. And then I had noticed that a swath further up here in the field that I fed, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it's up there, it's way up here. Yesterday, that they didn't eat that as well as they ate this grass. So I don't understand, but maybe they're telling me that that grass over there is better quality than the grass here that little calves are eating. I don't know. What do y'all think? It's gotta be better if they're eating it, I guess. Here old baby cow is. Baby cow, she's doing really good. Hi, baby cow. Hi. Hi, baby cow. So I think she's getting a lot better, honestly. It's just taking a while. She's a spring calf. We had to bottle feed. And then this is her. At some point in the near future, I'll make a video only on baby cow. But I don't know when that'll be. Hey, little guy, little girl. Other than that, that's all I've got for today so far. Dad and I, we've got to finish up getting that that wood and the tarps folded up and stowed away before it snows tomorrow. We gotta get that done this evening, but I think I'm gonna go up here, shoot a video on this field up here, and this is the one we really tore up. But I've got 2 holes I've got to pop up the poly wire, make sure the cows don't get out, and in reference to actually doing fun farming cow work, that's gonna be all for this video. So I hope y'all enjoyed kind of coming along as I did the few tasks that I had to knock out this morning into lunchtime, and seeing the cows run around and get fed and moving bales. So that's about half of my day. I'll knock out a few more tasks, but they obviously won't be as cool. But if you like this video of kind of what I do on a daily basis, kind of a day in the life of a farmer type of video, then let me know and I'll definitely shoot some more. But just comment below and tell me that if you like it, don't like it, how I can improve it, and I'll be sure to try to do better videos of whatever y'all like seeing. But that'll be all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like our channel, subscribe to our channel, comment below, shoot us an email, tell a friend and family member about our farm, and we're gonna have beef here in the coming weeks. So thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a wonderful day.